Hello and welcome to this term's Kiota News, where we look at the events that happen throughout the term. I am your host, Kisha Naika.
And I am Nimo Waweru. In our headlines this term, we get different resource people to talk to us. Learners show their business during the Biz Fair Day. Grade 3 to 5 learners start a mentorship program. We have an athletics event. We hold our annual sports day. Intermediate graduation.
When the pandemic hit, things changed. School trips were stopped and we started having resource people come to talk to us. Our reporter Muge has more about this story.
Thank you, Kisha. The grade 1 theme for this time was my community. In line with this, Kilimani area chief, Mr. David Omedo, came to talk to them about community leadership and what someone in that position does. For grade 2, Mr. Johanna Mate from Kenya Meteorological Department came to talk to them. He was passionate while demonstrating different weather apparatus. BC Yama visited the grade 3s to talk about the Nubian culture and in line with the theme, our culture, our way of life. Lastly, grade 3 and 5 got to listen to film director Ms. Wanjiru Jendu, who talked about the process of filmmaking. Let's listen to our kindergarten reporter who will tell us about the themes.
Thank you for that comprehensive report, Mugi. Indeed, we also had amazing themes this term. The Robins had at school as they learn this, in which they learn amazing things about the school. On the other hand, the penguins had at the market learn about fruits, vegetables, and all that happens at the market. The parrots had at home, where they learn about the home and what is found at home. The eagles learn about under the sea, learning about sea animals. Lastly, the intermediate class got our country, Kenya, where they got to learn about this amazing country. That's all we had. Back to you.
Thank you, Dahlia. On to our second story. This term, learners got to showcase their business skills through buying and selling to one another. Our reporter Rehema was live on location with that story. Here is what she had to say.
Welcome to Kiota Biz Fair. We hope you have a great time. Today marks the end of our Kiota Biz Fair. Children had a lot of products and services to showcase. They were amazing. Upside Restaurant was the most outstanding. Thank you.
That was really amazing. On to our next story. This time, we held our first ever athletics event where different classes got to showcase their math skills. They learned from each other and had fun while at it. In other news, the grade 3 to 5 learners started a mentorship program facilitated by Transformations. The topic of discussion in this term's session was identity. We also had our annual prize giving day where learners were awarded for their outstanding performance for the year 2019 and 2020. Our reporter Ashley, who was live on location, had this to say.
Welcome to our prize giving day. We are here today to award our students for their various achievements. Our main categories were Math Whiz, Most Avid Reader, Gwiji wa Kiswahili, Young Scientist, and overall Best in Academics. There were other general categories such as Best in Music and Sports, among many others. Our theme, Stars in the Sky, meant that all the other children were recognized for the amazing stars that they truly are. It has been a bright day indeed. I am reporting from Kiota News. I am Ashley Howie, back to you.
One of the iconic events of our school year is always the sports day. This year, things were not that different despite it happening during a pandemic. Our reporter Kenna has more on this.
Indeed, sports day was amazing this year. We started with Karen campus where we had different races. The Taekwondo team showcased their fighting and protective skills, while the skating team were also not left behind. At the Dennis Pitt campus, there were different obstacle races. Kasoko campus had their day as well. Here they had different races that gave points to the various houses. The climax of the games was football and handball, which was very competitive. Tausi House emerged as the overall winning house. That is all we had about Sports Day. Back to you.
That sounds amazing. Moving on, we also had research presentations that happened during the year. The research presentations are usually based on class themes to help make them come alive. The children enjoyed them. Finally, it is said that change is the only constant. A lot of change took place during the pandemic that affected our school year. We got a new class called Intermediate, who, together with the current counterparts, got to graduate in July. They will be joining grade 1 in the next academic year. We are so proud of all of them and wish them well. That is all we had for this term's news. I was your host, Nemo.
And I am Keisha.
Thank you for watching.